Так, доброго вечора, друзі. У нас вже 9-та частина проходження Dragon Age The Veilguard. Жаль, декілька днів був відсутній, тому що було не до ігор, але ми продовжуємо грати. Тому всім гарного перегляду. Розпочинаємо зараз, хвилинку. Так. Продовжуємо. Так. Зараз. Зовнішній вигляд мені обновили. Цікаво. Так, знову потрібно ще тут. Так, зробити. Угу. Все. Так, погнали. Так, у нас є тут якісь квести. Є квест. От сюди промістимось.
Come on. We have to find Chance before he gets to the market.
Так. Ось. Так. Ось ми повинні тут йти. Так, сюди. Переміщаємось. Так.
Come on. We have to find Chance before he gets to the market. So much suffering. The gods are sending a warning to other cities.
The Anta make demands, friends, but so do the Clan. But our protectors of the they are like it our stick.
Так, чому в мене гра згорнулась? Добре.
Over there, a whole pile of dead Anton.
Those marks. A crow cut them down.
Chance?
It could be.
He was going to see the market master. Let's find her.
Ну що, вже не живий персонаж. Ну добре. Давайте поговоримо.
Excuse me? Did a crow named Chance come by recently?
He saved us, is what he did. The Antam were planning a raid to steal our supplies for the injured. We heard them right outside the gates. Chance dealt with the brutes before they even set foot into the market. And he left you a note.
Він передсмертна
Chance is
записка.
blighted. He asked us to make sure he doesn't hurt anyone. He's waiting for us in the Drowned District.
Печально нам. Затоплений район. Ну, в принципі, так, пробіжимось. Тут ще навіть торгують, ну що взагалі ніхто вже не цей.
Please, have a look.
Ну, виглядає прикольно. Так, все, в нього купили, те, що потрібно.
We're close to where Chance's note said he'd be.
They're close.
Так. Добре, парували. Атаку. Так. Так, у нас тут є якийсь варіант туди пройти, щоб достати скриньку. Не бути.
All right. Just tell me what you're thinking. Are you trying to spite? You know what happened. I don't.
All right. You want to know what I'm thinking? It's less about the demon, more about the blood magic. There's something knotted up in there. And if you're waiting for me to look at you different, hate to disappoint. No, that's a lie. I enjoy it.
I think I want to say thank you, but I'm not sure.
Не живісь, я
Give
думаю,
that
що
a
ні.
lot.
От виживають. Давайте пригнемо. Так. Чому воно, до речі, не відкривається? Ага, ось чому. Ще досі ні. Ще вище.
The chantry over there used to be the preferred meeting spot for our clients before the invasion.
The richer chantries are lit up in Mirathus. Theatre, inside and out.
За перстень. Ага. Але я не зрозумів, де це. Та штука.
We're close to where Chance's note said he'd be.
Це я знаю.
Southern chantry buildings have a different feel to them. Not always a welcoming one.
I have
Але я
not
знайти не
visited in
можу
quite
ще
some
одну
time.
штуку.
Too quiet. Too many places for ambush.
І що, ти спуститися не можеш? Я не так. Окей. Де ще? Не розумію. Де вона? Ось тут повинно бути. Можливо, тут? Да, блін. Значить, на той локації повинно щось бути. Я щось пропустив. Так.
You're thinking about it again.
What?
Gillenay. Playing it over in your head won't change the ending.
I
Ah,
need
ось.
to know what went wrong.
And the good of that game only lasts so long.
You're lecturing me about that.
Oh, I'm awful at it. Of all my charming qualities, that's not the one to copy.
Так. Ой, чуть не впав. А там, до речі, є прохід. Він був би. Чи це він от такий є такий? А ось ще я бачу на мапі, що є там щось, а по факту нема.
Get ready.
Оце то є прикол.
Not too bad.
Пригай. Ось і шанс. Тобі, блін.
That dog spawn? That's a chance. Watch your left.
Move quick.
Так. І все.
Thank you, friends. Treviso will not forget you, John's Candide.
Let's let Taylor
Реально,
and
да.
Viago know what happened here.
Печальненько.
The field hospital. How is it doing?
They need more bandages, blankets, and herbs for poultices.
We found Chance. He saved the market from Montom before Blight took him over.
Thank you for giving him a kinder end.
His name will be on the memorial we are building for all the lost.
Please, visit later if you wish to see it.
Де цей? Це і є цей шанс? Отой який. Треба переглянути попередні частини. Здається, це він і давав ці завдання попередні, щоб там знайти цих. І потім покажу звичайно. Якось так.
Rook, I'm Sawyer. Watch your back out there.
What's going on?
Mercenaries, they're taking advantage of the blight and looting what was left behind. They attack wardens on sight even as we're fighting all this. A scout saw torches headed towards the redoubt. If they manage to break into the cauldron, there's dangerous relics out there and blighted weapons, and those mercenaries would sell to the highest bidder.
Can't let that happen. If I can stop them, I will.
We'd be in your debt, more than we already are.
Have you seen Ivan?
Ага.
What about the wardens?
Blight's distracting them.
Ага, ось вони наємники, да?
We got the last warden you found out. Sawyer was right. They're after whatever they can steal, and they're willing to kill for it. Right.
If there's gold to be made, it's enough of an excuse.
We'll put a stop to it.
Так. Так. Десь саме сюди ж якось. Угу. У нас повинна посилити ця посилка. Значить, ну, 10%, але ну, так, посилити все одно.
Already on it. No witnesses. Take whatever's on.
This isn't the last of them. Killed. These aren't darkspawn wounds.
No. Human hands did this. The mercenaries.
Угу.
Trouble ahead.
the mercenaries.
We got our target.
The Wardens had enough to deal with.
We should tell Warden Sawyer.
Погнали назад. Так.
Sawyer, the mercenaries you mentioned. We stopped them.
Thank the Maker. Anything they took from the locals, we'll see returned. As for what belongs to the Wardens, some of that may be better destroyed. We'll see to that too.
Речі, з приводу репутації сірих стражів, давайте подивимося, що нам досягнуло для покупки.
Greggy said thanks for the repair job.
Wasn't a problem. Let's get you ready.
Дуже ж прикольно. Ще так, думаю.
Back to it.
Так, і зараз на маяк піду. Дивимося, що там на маяку. Ж там зовнішні слова є. 100% я знаю. Є розмова. Добре. Давно заглянемо.
I don't understand why you're bringing so many books.
Well, I don't see what your objections are to my taking a canopy.
We're only going for 2 days.
You've hardly brought more than a flask and a bedroll.
Should I send a search party out for you two in a couple of days?
No.
Of course not.
Emmerich wants to see more of Ferelden, so we're going camping. But he's treating it like we're going to an academic thing.
An expedition can have its earthly comforts.
You want to bring a shaving kit in the woods.
My dear Harding, a gentleman is never without a brush and a razor.
The whole point of going to the wilds is to get away from all that. So what if you get muddy and smell a little bad?
One can enjoy the scenery while remembering to bathe.
Harding, does it really matter if Emmerich brings 8 books?
9, actually.
And Emmerich, so what if Harding is fine sleeping on dirt?
Not all the time. Okay, Rook, I know. This trip's supposed to be fun.
I really have looked forward to you showing me more of your home, Harding.
Me too. Oh, and I'll make us sandwiches.
Ah, your famous ham and jam slam?
Well, yam and jam slam because you don't eat meat, so I'll use yams.
How thoughtful. Thank you, Harding.
І їх помирили. Добре. Гардероб. А, що тут у нас цікаве є? Теж прикольно виглядає. Ладно. Собі. О, це прикольно. Це теж непогано. Так. Прикид. Ну, ладно. Напевно, оцих, як його, гантами, да? Такого. Це візьмемо, наприклад. Да. Так, ще з цим Луканіусом і не поговорити. У нас є, да, шанс на перемогу, я понял.
Damon's back. I don't think he ever leaves, actually. Then he's acting weird.
Smells like melon and wood smoke.
Hey! No! No! Sit your ass back down. I'll handle this. Maybe make sure the alluvion room is blocked?
Now we get to talk.
When demons say they want to talk, that usually means they want to bargain.
Lucanis made a deal he hasn't kept.
What deal?
Break our chains, kill, escape our prison, and live?
Isn't that what happened?
No, I want out.
Out to where? To Vinter or Lay? Nowhere's safe for a possessed man.
No, no, he promised. Tell him, make him. Rook?
He was sleepwalking.
Spite was sleepwalking.
He didn't go anywhere. Nothing happened.
I didn't want you to see that. Again.
You didn't manage to leave the room, and Tosh didn't hit you with an axe. That's all that matters.
I'm supposed to be a professional.
Professional doesn't mean you have to go it alone.
Something to think about, I guess.
А чи коли це закінчиться, злість уйде чи не уйде? Так, погнали далі.
A handful of Antam have left the city.
Only a handful?
I heard they fear the
Rook, Viago and I are visiting the new memorial. For those we've recently lost.
The other remaining crows have already gone. Come meet us there. Please.
Of course.
We are not here to be formal. There have been enough funerals.
Did you know? I was just turning to say something to Air the other day. Before I remembered, she was no longer there.
Fletcher.
I didn't know Chance for long, but he seemed like a good man.
Terrible taste in furniture. He always smothered everything in gold. I'll miss hearing him complaining that I complain about it.
The diamond, the entire city feels so empty. I wonder if it will ever not feel that way.
Just another thing the gods have to answer for.
A fine sentiment. For the day you face the gods. And there is only so much good their deaths will bring. We must make the rest for ourselves.
Let's hope there is something in that. When did you get here?
A while ago. I was reading the letters. Messages for loved ones. Prayers to the Maker. A few letters are to people I would have liked to know again.
All these words for the dead. Do you believe anyone or anything sees them?
After I was captured by the Venettori, I would have said no. How could the Maker or any power permit what happened in that place? After all we have seen, I still don't know who, if anyone, hears our cries. But now, I hope they do.
Were any of the people you miss from House de Riva?
A few. And colleagues and rivals from other houses. When I got out of the ossuary, I thought I had time to pull myself together, to make visits that I should. I wonder now what they would have said.
Is there anything else we should say?
I did mention this isn't formal.
But we should do something.
A toast, then. Something we promise the dead we will think about over drinks to come.
The time they bought us. The world we'll build with it.
Neither will go to waste.
The crows rule Antiva, and tonight we mourn with her.
Один квест. Окей.
There's an interesting letter there.
An art merchant has information on the Antam?
Mistress Trella would not waste our time.
We are stretched thin. Too many compatriots lost to the Blight, or what crawls out of it. Meet with Mistress Trella. Find out what the Antam are up to.
І поняли. Так.
I think that art merchant with information on the Antam lives near here.
Is anyone there? Hello?
Hello? Are you alright?
Anton said we have in my own gallery. Then the brutes left to get more reinforcements against a single woman. Would you be a dear and clear away all the refuse by the door?
Didn't know the Antam had such strong opinions on art.
А, сундук є. Дайте прийти.
My saviors, welcome!
Viago said you had information on the Antam. Are they after you?
They barricaded me in and said I would starve unless I handed over the contents of my gallery. Lately, they've been taking paintings, sculptures, all sorts of treasures. And to think I overheard someone in the market yesterday bragging about dealing with the atrocious brutes. The market master might know more about what those dreadful Antam are up to.
Угу. Що вона може запропонувати?
Please, look around. I hope dear Viago can make next week's exhibition.
Так.
All right. We should talk to the market master if we want to learn why Antam are stealing pieces of art.
Lighted on the left, other injuries
Hello.
on the right.
This might sound strange, but I was told you might know about Antam stealing paintings.
It's bad for business. And somebody here knows something. Everyone notices the master of the market. But you, stay hidden. Listen near the stalls. You might learn something about our Antam art collectors.
Let's listen carefully around the market. Don't want to scare anyone off.
Hardly got any sleep last night. Just the thought of living next to the Blight.
Makes you sick, doesn't it?
Barely any customers today.
It's a wonder anyone still lives in a city the way it is now.
Ну і останній, третій.
But I mean, Antam, I didn't think they went in for things like fancy paintings.
I wouldn't know anything about... Well, that would explain the Arntom who came by not an hour ago. They took my best sculpts without paying.
Right here?
Oh, yes. I did hear they've been piling up stolen goods in a camp in the Drowned district.
Депортуватись сюди.
The crows have been setting people free.
Спеціально відкрив цей швидкий перехід.
We're close to that camp where the Arntom took that merchant's stolen sculptures.
Ай.
Let's look around for that stolen art, or any sign of what the Arntom are doing with it. Nothing here.
Still nothing.
Strange. You'd think a few statues would stand out.
Still nothing. I don't see anything that merchant in the market was talking about. No stolen art.
Погнали назад.
That merchant who said the Arntom stole his artwork, he's with the Venatori. I'll bet he caught us listening in.
So he sent us off on a chase. Should have seen it coming.
The note said the Arntom are trading the art to Venatori collectors in exchange for rare magical components.
Mierda. As if the blight in the streets was not enough.
The note doesn't say what the components are for, but the meeting location is a different Arntom camp, in the center of the city. Let's head there and figure out what they're working on with the Venatori.
Погнали. Центр. Так, центр, де це у нас тут? Ага. Не так і далеко.
Okay. We're close to the camp where Arntom are trading with the Venatori for magical components.
From the market.
Let's find out what the Antom and the Venatori are actually doing here. This note is about Gatlock, that Kunari blasting powder. The Antom are using magical components from the Venatori to make it more explosive. Much more explosive.
Well, look at what they can achieve when they work together.
We must go to Day and Viago with this as soon as possible.
Agreed.
You fought Darkspawn.
None of them touched me.
I will inspect you later.
All right. Good news?
The Venatori are helping the Antom make their Gatlock explosives even more powerful.
What?
It's not ready yet. They're still experimenting.
Then we have some time. The crows will investigate.
We had better. I am sure we'd be among the Antom's first targets.
Так. Вони там за навики стоять, ага. Так. 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 Зараз перевірять, чи тут немає нових діалогів. Нема. Добре. Можна... До речі, я хочу проглянути, чи новий патч був вже. Чи є якісь рухи з приводу цього.
Come back safe.
So,
Так, оптимізація та саме. Нічого не змінилося з патчем. Ну да ладно. Зараз я зміню тоді налаштування, які не були раніше. Так. Це. Зараз тоді перезапустимося.
I've sent a team to investigate.
Ще один квест. Але він встиг з'явитись там.
A shipment of supplies for the injured and the blighted just arrived. Sent by the Shadow Dragon. Rook, we have news about the Antam's experiments with Gatlock.
What's happening?
They're working with Venatori to set off these new and improved explosives across the city.
The Antam will claim it was to scare away Darkspawn, while they destroy areas loyal to the Crows.
Our agents cannot be everywhere. I will mark several locations where they store this catlock. Destroy it discreetly.
Як це непомітно його все знищити, цікаво. Речі, там якийсь сундук є, я його не залутав. Потрібно перевірити.
So, Ilario.
Let me guess. You don't trust him either.
There's no playing with blood magic.
I know, but he's family. I'll deal with it.
All right.
Look at that.
Я не розумію, як туди попасти. Є типу двері, але вони нічого не дають. Так. Мгм. Я забувся, що в мене зараз без обмеження. Так.
There's the experimental gatlock. Looks like the Venatori and Antom are guarding it, but they haven't set it up to explode yet.
That's what you'll never see. The mage's gatlock. It's not settled.
We need to get rid of the rest of this gatlock. That's all the gatlock here. On to the next spot.
Так, що за точка там йде? Це як? Ну подивимося зараз, як це там знаходиться, так цікаво. Угу, понял. Скритні переходи всі у нас.
Be ready.
Over there, more of that gatlock the Venatori made stronger.
Ти упав, блін, чувак.
Takes credit there.
Так.
Okay, just one more pile of gatlock to deal with.
Good. The Antam barely seem to know how to use it themselves.
Так.
There's that last cache of Gatlock. And the Venatorium.
Maybe it's him. Put up your lance.
Now then. Got us from a distance.
We're in the clear.
There. We've gotten rid of the last of this new Gatlock.
The Venatori and Anton didn't seem to enjoy each other's company.
Neither seemed impressed with their magical Gatlock either.
And they won't be making another batch anytime soon. Treviso may be blighted, but no one's burning down any part of it.
And the Antam have been reminded that the crows have ears everywhere.
Кості нема.
So, Blackthorn Manor. Let's hope that necromancer working with the Venatori is around.
There's a malaise amongst the spirits here. Some form of confinement. This must be the place.
Right. So why'd we bring that?
Oh, it's essential we have the Hand of Glory.
I'm just grateful you know what to do with it.
It's a fascinating piece. The magic laid upon a Hand of Glory is complex. Whoever killed its donor left their mark.
So it'll lead us to whoever cut it off?
Precisely. Most likely the necromancer who's been helping the Venatori. It would have taken extraordinary skill to layer the involutions on this artifact. What a waste of talent.
Emmerich, focus.
I am. I only think it's worth considering the complexity of the... Forbidden necromancy can twist spirits. We must find this death mage and stop whatever they've done to them.
І погнали. А де? А, я думав, що не немає з нами. Там щось можна відкрити, ну-ка погнали, подивимося. Банку. Так. Нормальний такий склад. О. А ну-ка, давайте. А я що, один? О, чому? О. Так. І мене.
Did you notice? There are far fewer corpses here than there should be.
Where are they?
I suspect the necromancer in this place has already helped themselves to these crypts.
Це. Там буде. З цієї сторони подивимося, що там. Ж нічого.
If there's a rogue necromancer here, they forgot to lock the door.
The Hand of Glory's magic points inward to the northeast.
Let's go look.
Nice place for nefarious plans.
Нічого. Ага, нам вище потрібно буде йти, значить. І сюди. Що туди треба? Майстер ключ.
Locked tight.
Maybe there's a key?
Ну, точно повинен бути ключ. Просто ми його ще не знайшли.
Jewels. They can't be.
Що це знаки? Ці означають. Емрік, не говори загадками. Скажи, що це означає.
Necromantic evocation with an inversion in the higher seals. Our rogue necromancer has hidden something terrible in this door.
Can you open it?
The door's seals are drawing on magic elsewhere in the manor, fueled by suffering.
Let's put an end to that. And get this door open.
The Hand of Glory points to the northeast and southwest.
Ламаємо все. Нормально. ключ там знаходиться, понял. Ага, от і ключ наш.
There's something off about the texture of the fade here.
That's never good.
It's been deliberately thinned. The spirits press closer than they should.
Підозріло тихо тут. Ой. Я думаю, що зацепиться він.
Self-lighting candles. You see these back home, but the scent.
Але що це таке?
A popular embalming resin.
Добре.
Figures. Good to know.
Do you
Ладно.
get many cases involving candles?
You'd be surprised.
А, тупик тоже, завал. Опа. І що це ти?
What have they done?
This looks bad.
Sacrifices, both spirit and human.
And demons.
Now what?
I must free the spirit bound here.
Emmerich?
Someone's been harvesting their terror. Their souls. How dare they? What are they? Come, I can sense another spirit trapped here in the mansion.
Общай знялась. Це добре.
Look at the door. Freeing one spirit has already weakened its seals.
Halfway there.
У нас тут цікаво є щось. Ага, там є нежить.
Trouble ahead.
Nice place. What made the family
Rumor hinted
порядку, да. Порядку.
Feels like there's eyes on us.
This section of the house seems displeased to host new guests. Perhaps we've discovered a hint of what drove away the Blackthorns.
About to have a pop.
An excellent hit, Rook!
Дякую. Ходити і ходити, блін.
That note hints at the root of the tragedy that befell this place. Quis est ista qui uvenit? An old invocation, and dangerous.
What did it summon?
Something best not described, lest we renew its attention.
Угу. Центр пройшли. Там ще є дещо, що можна дослідити. Угу. Як тут запригнути? Тут должен бути прохід якийсь. Ось. Ну, це, конечно, да. Так.
Another victim.
That's not all.
Окей, тут.
Can you free this one, Emmerich?
I must.
Emmerich, you all right?
Someone's been stealing the life, the essence of people who knew they were facing death. The effects persist, but the door... we saw earlier should be unsealed.
Hope that necromancer we're after is behind it.
Двойку. Так. Ну що, погнали туди в ці двері, йдемо.
All the seals have been extinguished. Excellent. Let's open that door.
Так, а там, до речі, ми проглянули, нічого не забулися. Забулися. А, попадаємо.
Someone's torn a path into the Fade. It's imperative we find and stop this necromancer from keeping the Fade open.
This job gets better and better.
А Солос тут не сеє, не помітить?
That wisp looks upset.
This necromancer we're after corrupted it. Fortunately, I can calm the poor things when they're in this state. Onwards. The hand of glory still points the way.
Будете пригати? Ага, можете телепортуєтесь, я зрозумів. Оу. Нормально.
This necromancer once helped us undead into the pit as soldiers.
Under rage, demon.
The way won't open until we defeat them.
Так.
That's the last of them. A rage demon and undead. The mage we're hunting throws quite a party.
Our rogue necromancer knows exactly where we are. Why have they gone to such lengths to drain power from spirits?
All set.
Це книги. Ого. Це я не ожидав. Далі прокачати. Там духи в оковах якихось знаходяться.
Down there, more victims.
I don't see that rogue necromancer yet.
I suspect they're nearby. Let's inspect their handiwork.
Late as always, Professor.
It can't be.
Що ти?
But what else would one expect from Navarra's most eminent meddler?
Johanna Hesenkos.
You've met?
Oh, the Professor and I have known each other for ages. But only one of us realized the Watchers are no place for a mage with ambition.
Big talk.
Rook's correct. There'll be no more victims.
Trying to impress your new friend, are we?
No. The stone knife in that lantern could permanently tear open the fade here.
Correct. Only the foolhardy would shed blood near it in this state. So, let the Watchers mourn your pathetic death in the Fade, Emmerich Volkaren. Those that are left after my return.
No. What is she planning?
You okay to fight?
Yes, Johanna. I took the lantern away.
What did Hesenkos do to that spirit?
I'll try freeing it, but I fear the worst. Nothing. The spirit, its essence, is gone. Johanna's trapped it in her lantern.
Then let's find her.
Так,
There's no way out.
Figures. So what now?
The Fade always provides a way forward. We only need to search for it.
Then let's get looking. A candle. This wasn't here before.
Let me think. We're in a receptive eddy of the Fade, and since Johanna's spirit summoning has already focused its mana, do you recall the ritual we performed in the Grand Necropolis? Concentrate on that memory.
You mean when we were lighting candles?
Find some more, and we can use them to leave this place.
Here's that last candle.
Excellent. Place them on the pedestals, if you would. Drift upon the echoes of the vast. Let them form a new configuration. And with that,
All right. Let's leave this place behind.
we must find Johanna once we're out of here. This rift in the Fade will lie open until we deal with her.
зашли. Легкий.
You insufferable nuisances! How did you get out so quickly?
Where's Hezenkos's voice coming from?
The Hand of Glory resonates. It's pointing to the main hall.
Let's go.
I can feel Johanna summoning hostile spirits. That portal into the Fade won't close until we defeat them.
But we still can't attack Hezenkos herself while she's holding that lantern.
The entire countryside would be torn apart in a maelstrom.
Щось придумаю.
So you crawled your way out of the Fade.
It's not difficult for those who treat spirits better than tools to an end, Johanna.
Sentimental drivel. You may have stopped my work here, but Navarra City will know its new ruler.
What? You gonna lecture us to death now?
I'll not explain myself to one of Volkaran's hangers-on, though the professor clearly avoided mentioning his old colleague in exile.
We made every attempt to bring you to reason.
I gave you every chance to join me instead of whining endlessly about your mortality. But I must thank you for returning something dear to me. Lovely to have my hand back. I'd exchanged it with the Venatori for some favors after entering this condition.
Johanna, what have you done?
What you never had the courage to.
First off, I am not a hanger-on.
Johanna's escaped again.
Tell me why she has no eyes.
Afterwards,
Ай. Блін. Гігієну я використав. Все.
It's over. Emmerich, still sense anything wrong?
We were successful. Johanna's magic no longer changed the spirits, and the fade is still.
Great. Okay. But let's talk back at the lighthouse.
Так, хвилинку, я зараз перевірю тут. Чи є того сундука ще якийсь лут? Ні, нема.
At least we freed those spirits from their suffering. Shall we depart?
Let's get back to the lighthouse.
Gladly. Oh, the Song of the Chambers won't have anything on what Johanna's... Perhaps the Waking Scrolls? No. Manfred, have you seen the Fellmarch manuscripts?
Remember how I said we should talk?
Indeed. Johanna Hesenkos was a watcher. She was banished for embracing the darker paths of our art. Forbidden magic, blood sacrifice, nothing is beyond her if it leads to power, recognition, or both.
It sounded like you knew her before all that.
We were friends once.
I guess it was a shock to see her back there then.
An unexpected reunion. It wasn't always like this. She truly was brilliant, and we got on so well as students. We partnered on papers, rituals, research. Yet even then, Johanna considered the Watcher's oaths quaint. This isn't the first time we've crossed paths since she was exiled, but now I fear she's turned herself partly undead.
I'm having trouble picturing how someone becomes partly undead.
A skilled watcher can make subtle alterations. Hers are more extensive. You saw Johanna's Lantern of Unwilling Souls. A necromancer could create monstrous undead with that much stolen life.
Hesenkos was yelling a lot about conquering Navarra City.
We must stop her, Rook. Thank you, Manfred. Quite right. The Order's knowledge will see us through.
Hesenkos had been stopped. For now. But she had big plans for Navarra. City conquering, new ruler plans. And while she had some regrets about long-lost friendships, she knew her greatest invention was going to bring down the house.
Ні з ким не можна говорити, добре. Панове далі.
Spirit of determination.
Ладно, погнали.
They said I could find you here.
Good timing. I think I'm done for the day. The Lords of Fortune don't mess around, do they? Hey, thanks for the lessons. I'll be back. I'm beat. I just gotta...
You just gotta...
Do you feel that? It's dark. And they're so afraid. So alone.
Подивишся.
Hodding? What's happening?
There's so many of them. All in my head. So much.
Listen to me. I'm here and you're safe. Take all the time you need.
I'm safe. Yes. I could feel it. Rippling through the stone. Confusion. Isolation. Fear.
Whose fear?
Whatever was after me has turned on the dwarves. It's drawing me out. Drawing me down.
And if I know you, you're gonna go. Because people are in danger.
Absolutely.
Then so will I.
Good. That means whatever's out there better run.
Там далі...
Want to punch something?
Думаю, що ми зразу відправимося, типу, в цей місто гноїв це. Окей. Дивимося, чи є щось іще. Я не знаю, якось і тут це виконати завдання. Опа. Хвилинку. Ну. Так. Ну, давайте тоді основну лінію квестів будемо проходити. З'явилися діалоги, добре.
Hello there. Just admiring how carefully the fade is woven into this place, as cultivated as a palace garden.
That's old elven stuff for you. Magic everywhere you look, and also where you don't.
I do envy you, Rook.
Really?
I can only imagine what you got up to as one of the fabled crows of Antiva. Not to mention traveling with Varric. The adventures you've already had.
It just kind of seems like my life.
You don't regard anything you've done as singular? Work was always my excuse not to travel, but now that I've joined you, I'm finally exploring outside Navarra's crypts. Speaking of the necropolis.
Yes?
I've been meaning to ask how you'd like your body prepared in the event of your death.
How did we jump to this? Why did we jump to this?
It's just a bit of small talk.
I don't even know where to start.
He's finished the reagent. Please excuse us. Excellent work, Manfred.
Він засуджує, то він одобрює. Тому що я обрав тільки одну репліку. Як це в одній репліці може і засудження, і схвалення бути. Цікаво.
So, does the fire feel like a part of you? Or I don't know, like something else inside you?
No, it has to be me.
Has to? What if it's not?
How?
Sometimes the stone magic feels like something else in me. It's me, but it's not me. You know?
You have to feel the magic as part of you. You can't control it till you admit it's yours.
Comparing magic?
It's nice to have someone else who understands.
It's not that different. Fire and stone are just training. Like crows training with daggers.
Well, me stabbing someone with daggers isn't magic, though.
Neither's what we do. We aren't doing fade crap. There are no demons.
You make it sound so easy.
You know how many times I set my bed on fire? My mother had to get special sheets. You'll get there.
Thanks, Tosh. That really helps.
Good. You deserve to be happy. She smells really good.
How are you doing over there?
What? Shut up. Nothing.
Oh,
Well, I'm convinced.
I want to get her something. What do you think she likes?
Откуда мені знати? Давайте це оберемо.
You should get a jewelry. Something with a nice gemstone, maybe?
Huh. Got stuff like that lying around from a dragon we killed. Wait. She's doing stone stuff now. Is she gonna want a gem as a gift? That's like getting me fire.
Would you like it if someone got you fire as a gift?
Oh. Yeah, that'd be great.
Well, there you go.
I'm blaming you if it doesn't work.
That's the spirit.
Так. Є ще з ким поговорити? Нема. Зараз перевіримо на всякий випадок ще раз, чи з'явилися нові квести, тому що у нас були нові репліки. Це? Угу. Ні, нема. Ну, тоді основний квест виконувати.
Manifestation.
Ага. Нічого нема. Ну що, а де мої прикраси? Типу цих, як його? Чи це не використовує? Ну, не... А, ну так, воно ж не покращується. Чому йому покращуватись? Це вірно.
It's the risk of the path we've chosen. Sorrow and anger waiting in abundance. Familiarity rarely dulls their teeth.
Right. Spend enough time as a warden and you'll see plenty of death. Thought I'd gotten used to it. But Weishaupt...
You blame yourself. If you'd been faster or fought harder. If you hadn't missed your best shot at the architect of all that misery.
You did your best. Both of you.
We all did. Just means our best must be better.
It will be. Next time, we'll be ready.
Count on it.
Seems like you're getting along now. Better than before, at least.
Lucanus is still an assassin. Kills people for money. No offense, Rook.
And Davrin's still self-righteous. Judgmental, too. Typical warden.
If we let that get in the way of stopping the gods...
We won't. We cannot.
We can't afford infighting. Not with the odds already stacked this high against us.
Returning from Treviso has put much into perspective. Our arguments, our personal problems, it's as Emmerich says. They hold us back.
We won't stop the gods while other worries weigh us down.
I'm pleased my words provided clarity on how we all felt. Now, if I may suggest...
Rook, I've been looking for you.
Something wrong?
Evka sent word. They found something.
Right then. Rest of you, find Tash and Nev. Let's go see what the wardens have to share.
Mm-hmm.
We've gotten word from the wardens.
Have they found Gillenane?
Not yet, but they found something else worth killing. One of her blighted dragons.
The one that attacked Treviso?
No, the one from Minrathis.
Damn it.
Where is it?
Hofsburg, not far from Lavendel.
Strange place for it to land.
Maybe the blight drew it there?
Yeah, maybe. We're all going this time. No one stays behind. We need to put this thing down. For good.
This time, we've got a dragon hunter on our side. Right, Tosh?
Right. We can do this.
A single dragon is still dangerous, and this one is blighted. Take care of each other and yourselves. Let's make it out alive.
Mm-hmm.
Rook, you made it. Good.
Wouldn't miss it. We have unfinished business with that dragon. What's the situation out here?
Could be better. The Darkspawn attack, then immediately withdraw. But they never hit the same place twice. They're testing our defenses for weaknesses. Darkspawn aren't supposed to be that smart. But it's not really them thinking, is it? Weishaupt left people terrified. No one signed up to fight gods. The first warden called it the blight to end all blights. He might be right.
We need to focus on killing that blighted dragon. We'll mourn the dead after we bring it down.
Right. We've tracked it to a ruined tower nearby. Probably licking its wounds after its fight with you. We've got ballistas ready with clear shots on the tower. But it won't come into the open. Already lost 11 wardens trying to pry it out.
Only another dragon can fight a dragon in a tight space. Anything else gets shredded. No room to dodge or keep your distance. We need to lure her out to have any chance.
How do we do that?
Get me inside the tower. I've got a call that'll grab her attention.
Works for me. I sent word to the Shadow Dragons. Thought they might want another shot at this thing. Besides, figured they owed you one after you helped drive it off the last time.
And?
Haven't heard back yet. We reached out to the Veil Jumpers too, but they've got their own problems with the Venatori. Looks like it's just us.
Вірно, буде важкувати бій виходить, ну, якщо враховувати те, що у нас не буде підмоги, так?
If anyone can do this, it's us. We had your back at Weishaupt, and we've got it here.
Okay, here's where we stand. Wardens Janie and Rodri are keeping people out of the battlefield. I don't think anyone local will test their luck with a dragon, but we're taking no chances. They've already got orders to let you through.
Good. Rest of you can head to the walls. Give the wardens all the support you can.
Got it, Rook. Good luck. To all of us.
Погнали.
you were coming.
Dragon's right this way. Careful though, nasty creature. It's already killed 11 wardens.
We already have first-hand experience with this dragon. We'll be careful.
Agreed. You'll find it straight ahead. Good luck, Rook. We're ready when you are.
Мої текстурки.
She's still a dragon under all that blight. A wounded and angry dragon.
Meaning?
That lair is a death trap. She'll rip us apart. So we challenge her, draw the dragon out into the open, then attack.
Sounds good.
Just make sure everyone is ready.
Are you ready?
I've got this.
А буде епічно, да? Чи ні?
Just you and me now.
Everyone, get ready.
Wardens! Ready ballistas! Wait for it. Wait for it!
Come on. Come on.
Hit the wings. Force her to land. Second detachment. Flank on the walls. Let's go.
Ого. Ми улетіли, блін.
We got it out of the
Це на арену.
Ready to fight. Up here. Keep it busy down there. Good a plan as any. That's tight. We haven't done it yet. Watch out for those claws.
Planning on.
Ай.
Feels our anger! Good!
Still a lot of fight left to go. We need to bring this thing down. Starting to falter. Give it everything you've got. It's not getting away this time.
Ага, добили. Не, наверное, на кінець.
Second dragon!
Press the attack! Bring that first one down!
Gamenight.
Gillenane.
Mortals! You defied me at Whiteholt! Stole my archdemon! I will have blood for that! Be healed, my pet! The blight grants you new life. Bring me their bodies once you are finished.
Ми часу з двома драконами будемо зараз битись чи що? Ага.
That's the dragon that attacked Treviso, right?
Yes.
Ай.
We came here to kill a dragon. Now we're gonna kill two.
Що це?
Viper!
Thought you could use a hand. Fire!
Прикольно.
You're late!
Didn't want to arrive without a gift. Enchanted ballista bolts. You'll even pierce blighted dragonhide. Let's bring them down, Rook!
Weakening! Keep pressing!
What's behind you?
Second dragon's weakening!
Ай.
Everything you've got!
Ай. Що це буде робити? Ага. Ай.
This one's almost dead. Keep at it!
Ай. Де другий дракон? Тут уже все?
Got it!
Confidence, eagerness, all for naught. You think the blight is death? It is raw potential, a perfect tool of creation.
No! She's reanimating the dragons! We have to stop her!
Отак тобі.
Gamenight wounded! Press the attack!
Я так і знав, що другий з'явиться.
Sister, do not be blinded by righteous anger.
They stole Rosakel from me, Algernon. My greatest creation.
A thrall is easily replaced. You are not. Without you, the blight is a brute weapon. Only your hands mold it into life.
The mortals deserve worse, but we have crucial work in Arth.
After it is complete, one resists.
The Dreadwolf's influence. His presence lingers.
Ever defiant. For now.
You know what lesson I learned again today?
What's that?
Never bet against Rook. You can find the twisting path through any problem.
But the gods got away. And now Algernon has stepped from the shadows.
We came to kill a dragon, yes? And instead, we killed a bear.
That took 2 of the gods' pieces off the board.
And we have our revenge. And so does Treviso.
We destroyed weapons. The wielder still lives.
How do we find them? The gods, I mean.
Шарлатан. Це хто? Я вже забувся.
Evka, when we arrived, you'd already reached out to the Veil Jumpers.
Right. They couldn't help because they were dealing with the Venatori. Coincidental timing, isn't it?
And Gillenane mentioned Arlathan.
When did she say that?
After Elganon cast his spell, I was close enough to hear them.
Arlathan is huge. The gods could be anywhere in that forest.
The Veil Jumpers can help us narrow the search. We help with their Venatori problem, then odds are good we find the gods' trail.
Good luck. We'll keep watch here.
Yes, much to do. If you have time for Lavendel, there's something I could use help with.
We lost a lot of wardens today. After Weishaupt, we need to be stronger than this to face the gods.
But we'll do what we can. We always do.
The wardens have your back, Rook. All the way to the end.
Отлично.
So that's Algernon, huh? I didn't think it was possible, but we got lucky at Weishaupt.
We were fortunate Elganon and Gillenane disagreed on her attempt at vengeance. But why did Elganon let us live? We were at his mercy.
Solus worries him. Maybe even scares him a little.
Why? Solus is powerful, but nothing close to Algernon.
It's not just about power. Solus has messed up Algernon's plans before. Nothing's bigger than dragons. But they're clever enough to take flight once they smell danger. Algernon smelled danger.
Whatever the reason, we made it through. And this time, no dragon escaped.
Thanks to Tosh.
That's why we recruited them.
So what's our next move, Rook? Arlethan, right? Help the Veil Jumpers?
Given the timing and Venatori involvement, Arlethan is our best shot at discovering the gods' trail. Of course, once we find them, we'll need allies backing us up. Those allies will need to be ready to face gods.
Elganon's arrival certainly puts a dreadful emphasis on it.
So we help our allies.
And track down the gods.
And maybe deal with our own crap when we've got time.
Like finding out who Zara was working with.
Look, the mission's still the same. Stop the gods.
Which means?
It means we offer to help the Veil Jumpers with the damn Venatori. Then we figure out what our other allies need and help them get it.
And us?
I need you focused and ready to face impossible odds. So tell me what that will take. We've got work to do.
So Elgarnon finally showed his face, huh?
Now we've got to deal with both gods. And Elganon showed everyone he's more powerful than Gillenane.
You play the hand you're dealt, right? No matter the odds. True in both life and games of wicked grace.
People died, Varric. My team's still not at their best. They're trying, but their own problems are getting in the way.
So deal with those. You'll strengthen your own hand and weaken the gods at the same time.
Why would helping my team hurt the gods?
The type of people your team's having problems with, they want power. And the gods have plenty of it. Those types will crawl over to the gods and see what's on offer. And the rest, they'll just keep making your job harder.
Help my team to save the world, then?
Right. And your other allies, too.
We've taken down an archdemon and 2 blighted dragons. That's impressive. We even made Gillenane bleed. Twice. We have to keep up the fight.
You've got this, Rook. Just fight one battle at a time.
Так.
Shit. You shouldn't have to deal with all this, Rook. The sooner I can get out of here, the better.
Всі мене не поговорити обов'язково. Можеш.
Hey, remember the dragon we were talking about with the lords? Veil Jumpers sent word. She's in Arlethan Forest. Destroyed a village and turned it into her new lair. I've got the location from the Veil Jumpers. We can go whenever you want.
Окей. Зараз позабираю всі завдання, які нас тут доступні.
mentioned another ceremony I must perform at the Memorial Gardens. The time has come. I was hoping you'd accompany me again.
More grave lighting?
No, this would be a more personal visit. Whenever you've time.
Так, Кардінг. Ага, ну до всіх треба зайти.
I heard from Cal Shirak about the missing dwarves. Stalguard's one of them. I have to go help. They sent me maps of the area where the missing were last seen. It's a start. You're coming to help, right?
I promised I would.
I'm ready to go whenever you are. Let's not wait too long.
Так, а де? Не поняв. Поняв.
I've got a meeting with the Threads.
The Threads? What for?
I need leads on Alia. I'm hoping they have something. Dharma said to invite you. Someone's on his good side.
Okay.
Well, he did worse than just try to kill me.
Really?
The guy stiffed me on the job. Those were good potions I used. Expensive, too.
Right, that makes sense.
How's it going over here?
It's okay. You know.
You can take my seat, Rook. I was just leaving. Belle, swing by when you get a chance. I found another set of papers for you.
Thanks, Nev. That's nice. Sorry, Rook. Not great company right now.
We can sit here in broody, stoic silence together. Just be careful Lucanus doesn't see you. He might challenge you to a brood off.
I don't know. I'm getting good at it.
Yeah, but he's brooding for two now.
Fair enough.
So, what's bothering you, Bellara? You know, if you can narrow it down.
Nothing, Rook. Don't worry about it.
I asked, didn't I?
It's Syrian. You saw who he is, what he's become.
Yeah.
He's a monster, Rook.
And you're worried about what you'll need to do to stop him?
I'm worried I won't be able to, or won't want to. Anaris brought Syrian back. My brother. When he asked me to join them, what if I'm too much like Syrian?
If you were, you wouldn't have turned them down, which you did.
I did, but Rook, it was hard. I wanted my brother back. I mean, before all of this, Syrian and I were the same. Inquisitive, driven, pushing ourselves.
The search for the Nadistrothalin, the archive, that was both of us working together. I want to say I'll keep saying no, keep turning him down, but he's my brother. What keeps me from doing what he did?
You're not Syrian, Balara. You're you.
And what if that's not good enough?
Then keep your evil to off hours. Replace Lucanus's coffee beans with hot peppers. Buy Nev a bag of wisp food. Hide Tasha's snacks.
You're not very good at being evil.
I'll work on it. I'm kind of making this up as I go.
Our team motto, pretty much.
Let's paint that on the side of the lighthouse.
I'm sure Solus would love that.
You good?
I'm good. Thanks, Rook. I'll see you later.
От і все порішали. Психолог на дому, да? Виходить.
Rook, something's come up. Evka dug around and found us someone who knows more about the Gloomhowler.
Anything useful?
Our new friend wants to talk in person. Figured you'd want to come along for this one.
Так. Ага. Так, я би хотів би з Нев піти. Ну що... Ми намагаємося вистроїти якусь лінію відносин з нею. До речі, з приводу репутації цих драконів тіні.
Thanks for the tip-off.
That Venatori stunt with the Darkspawn has me dreading what's to come.
You and me. Spotted any more Darkspawn?
Not close to the shop, but we're keeping alert. We haven't seen the end of them.
They finally took down both the Blighted Dragons, the one here and the one in Teresa.
Do you think we'll see more?
There's good magisters. New wares today, just for you.
Угу. А, да. Це що у нас? Який сенс? А. Ну, ладно.
Keep safe out there.
Так. Ти, до речі, поки не забувся подивитися, а що є якісь ладно. Ну, там є себе ці, типу, завісні стражі, як це, стражі завіси. Типу, реча. Ладно.
There's dangerous fanatics, then there's Alia. She's loose in Darktown, and we're in the dark.
What's the plan?
The Threads and Alia's Venatori are at war. Quiet, of course. Neither side wants Templars on them. We stay in the Threads' graces. They share what they know.
What about Rana? Can she help?
I told Rana that Alia's back. She needs the warning. As for help, Rana wants to be an example. Not sure where that goes anymore.
You're worried about her?
I'm worried about everyone. Tired enough to admit it.
Dogtown's protected. What can the Threads do for you?
Alia's a pain for both of us. Let's talk.
We know people in this town. Neighbors. When they don't turn up on the rounds, we notice. Alia used the Threads for dirty work. Stolen relics, muscle, spies. These people, they disappear.
And you haven't reported it?
We're not looking for attention. Besides, what have Templars and Magisters done for us lately?
We've got you. And you won't stop looking. I've got names, missing ones, all yours. No catch.
We can't let Alia do this. If what she did to the Threads was an opening act...
We won't like the show.
This is war. We find Alia, we kill her. Give the cult something to think about. You find her, you do the same. Docktown's ours.
To Docktown. From the people who breathe it, bleed for it, no one's got its back like we do.
To a better Docktown. And doing the best we can till then.
You go far.
To home.
Мошенники будуть за нас, якщо ми їм зараз допоможемо. Цікаво. Ну, типу, цю квестову лінію завершимо. І все? І все? А продовження?
The missing dwarves started their patrol here. If we retrace their steps, we'll figure out what happened to them. I hope. This way. And be on your guard. I don't know what we'll find here.
That's why you brought me.
Так, зараз я тут облутаю все спочатку. Опа. Хвилинку. Так, продовжуємо. Yes. Так.
They were definitely here.
This is good. We're headed in the right direction.
Оце титан, так я розумію, да? Ну, виглядає як титан. Прикольно. Гарний вид. Напоминає мені трохи з цих фільм у Марвелу. Цей там, де були ці. Забув, коротше. Ну, фільм Марвел.
The entrance to the deep roads is through here. Let's go. I think there's a passage back here. Stand back. I'll move this rock aside.
Там внизу, що ли? Да.
I don't mind a few shadows, but that's dark.
And it looks like the passage leads down.
Нежить.
Undead? Why are there undead things here?
All it takes is a little bit of enough gale and some angry spirit.
Fight now, explain later.
Looks dwarven. It might belong to one of the missing Kalsharok dwarves. Come on, let's try to find a way forward.
Зараз.
We should head this way. Harding, if you please.
Дякую.
This rock, it feels... Rook, I think there's someone in there.
Там гном сидить? Оу. Да.
We've got you.
You. It's you.
Yes, it's me, Harding.
But you were... no, it couldn't have been. Oh, my head.
Can you tell us what happened?
We were on patrol. Stolgol thought he heard something. Someone weeping, he said. He left to investigate.
never returned. Soon we all started to hear it. The weeping, the whispers. Something took me as I rested. A shadow tinged with red. The last thing I saw before suffocating darkness.
How did you survive in a rock?
That's your question? Right now?
I bet it's a dwarven thing. Children of the stone.
Our philosophers may have an answer, but I do not.
Who put someone in a rock? That's monstrous.
I don't think it's about cruelty. They call us the Children of the Stone, after all. We should keep going. I sense someone else close by.
Be careful. Trust nothing you hear. Trust nothing you see. And thank you, Harding.
Stay here. You'll be safe. This isn't all of them. Let's keep going.
Нормальні такі шахти. Це що вже таке? А, це сей, я поняв.
Mining equipment. Really old mining equipment.
There's lyrium all through these rocks. I'm not surprised people tried to get at it.
Those scuff marks. That looks like someone was
dragged away.
We have to find them.
Так, я. О. Так, що за прохід? Ага.
there's someone close. I think I can feel them. Keep looking.
Now demons?
Been here. Stop to break through.
Так. Це у нас за контрольною тінню. А, понял.
Stay here. You'll be safe.
Так, прокачка. Хтось там пропав, ходить. Ну, тобто кора якась. Ага. Ага. Відкривай.
You're safe now.
Harding, what's happening?
It means we're on the right track. Stay here. You'll be safe.
Окей. Все. Ось його записка. Тобто як лабіринт якийсь тут.
Blocked. Harding, can you... Thanks, Harding.
That wasn't me, Rook. I didn't move that.
What do you mean?
I don't know what to tell you.
Порадила, що зміниться в тунелі тут. Ну, свій страх і риск йдемо сюди. О, щось цікаве.
This doesn't feel like the red lyrium that the Venatori used.
Don't worry about that later. Demon's coming.
I think this is the last one. I think that's Stalguard.
Розкажу, що
Liz
трапилось.
Harding, you should not have come.
You needed help.
We had to do something once we knew you were in danger.
You are both fools, and I am forever grateful for it.
What happened?
The memory is clouded. I recall a cry in the shadows, and then nothing. I awoke in darkness, pressed against the stone, no room to even breathe. Time lost meaning. There was a voice in my ears murmuring in despair.
Did you recognize the voice? Who was it?
A shade, a rot within the stone.
And it's after me. The only way to stop it is to face it.
Don't. It will consume you.
You, mister, need to rest. I'll handle it. Farther in. That's where the Titan's heart is. That's where I have to go. That's where it ends.
The Titan's heart? Are we in an actual Titan? How do you...
I just know.
Whatever happens, we'll be right here with you.
Thanks, all of you. I'm ready.
Погнали.
Red
Родину
lyrium's
Титана.
usually blighted. This isn't that. It's just lyrium that's angry.
Am I just seeing things? Those crystals look like veins.
Over there. The heart.
І ось до,
That's where I have to go.
типу, ребра, типу, позвоночник Титана. Хардінг дубль 2.
I don't understand.
It, looks like you. All right, everyone, breathe. We can handle this.
Look at me! Don't you remember? They broke us into 1,000,000 pieces, and this is all that's left.
Anger. And pain. My anger and my pain.
You cast me out.
I couldn't bear it. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
They built their world on the wreckage of us. Vengeance is all we have.
А ми зараз це порішаємо. Не будемо бігати.
What's she doing? She'll bring the cavern down, or worse. We have to get to her. The place is collapsing. We're not leaving Harding. We can still get through to her. Harding! This has stop! You'll kill us all!
Don't you understand what they did? The elves ripped away our dreams so the earth would be still. Why should they thrive while we lie?
Ай-ай-ай. Як показалось. Ми ж билися зараз на арені без інші.
You have to stop, or you'll kill us all! I told you to run! We don't leave people behind. I remember all of it. Everything the Avenurus did to the Titans. And now the world will remember! You're lace-harding. You're more than this rage. You believe that the world is beautiful, that people are good. Hold on to it. Hold on to who you are.
You took everything from us. And you thought you won. But we're still here. We're different. But we're not gone. We will thrive in spite of you.
Більше захист.
That was intense. My mind's still clearing. Anyway, you ready to go?
Let's get you home.
Stalgard and the others are returning to Kal Shirak to spread word of what happened. They'll need to be strong in the coming days. We all will.
And I think you've proven your strength.
Me? Oh, I couldn't have done it without you. You can ask me how I'm feeling, you know.
How are you?
I used to worry that I'd lose myself to the Titans, but I wouldn't even be here without them, would I? How could I lose myself when they were always a part of me?
So, what's next for you?
First, we stop the elven gods, and after that, well, one step at a time, see where it takes me.
Trust yourself. I do.
You're just a bottomless well of support, aren't ya?
I try.
Oh, and I don't know if I said thank you, so thank you, Rook. I wouldn't be here without you.
Цікаво, як воно там виглядає. Там в доспіхі. Так.
She felt it all over. Her attraction to the hero, a powerful but properly contained tingle, nearly exquisite. Properly contained. No, sounds bad. Okay, cut the middle line, much more natural.
What are you working on?
Oh! Rook! I didn't see you. What did you hear?
Enough to get a powerful but properly contained tingle.
That isn't, I mean, I'm not, Oh, you're joking, right?
Most of the time, yeah.
Nev found me more serials. I've read them, all of them, multiple times. And I thought maybe I could try it, writing my own, I mean. Not like Varric Tethris, but my own sort of thing. For me, and people like me. Something to focus on, besides Syrian and all of that. And you know, you're also interesting. It helps for inspiration.
Fighting ancient gods does keep things interesting.
And you know the rest. It's impressive what you've done, I mean, brought everyone together. You're a good person, really.
Being around good people helps. That's the thing about a team. Everyone brings everyone else up.
That's what they taught me. The veil jumpers, I mean. A team's only as good as its weakest link, so you make them stronger. Like you do, with all of us. So, keep being that kind of person. One everyone can look up to. Anyways, thanks, Rook. I'll talk to you later. Gotta finish this scene.
Fire and ice.
Switch.
Light and blood. Another road.
Supper in Docktown?
What's the occasion?
I've got leads to chase on Alia and Docktown's missing people. A few sources will only talk if I'm alone. But if you're around after, you help me uncover all this. Supper's on me.
Sure. Count me in.
Здається, в Америка вони знаходяться, да? Да.
Is that Zara Renata? This place isn't big enough to keep every corpse you guys find.
Zara spoke to Ilario before she died. Emmerich can talk to the dead. I have to know.
Вашому знаємо тоді.
I wouldn't have offered my skills if I thought it was unsafe. Let flame rekindle your sight. Let breath and light rise again. Tell us about Ilario della Morte.
Martyrs. He fooled us both. Elaborate.
You took what he wanted most in this world. More than coin, pleasure, family.
The title of First Talon.
Ilario had you imprisoned and tortured for a promotion.
The job was to kill you. But this one doesn't waste those with potential.
Yeah, that's not any better.
And Katerina? Did Ilario hire you to kill her?
Ilario used blood magic to control spite. How? He's not a mage.
Our risen god gives many gifts.
Elganon? Ilario's working with Elganon.
Her spirit strong. Haste would be appreciated.
Let her go. We've heard enough.
I'm sorry, Lucanus.
So am I.
What are you going to do?
Take away everything from him.
Поговорив, да? Угу. Тепер у нас покращилась репутація,
Thanks for the
цікаво.
tip-off. Got people clear.
Check the back for me. You've done a lot for the city. Let's see if I can return the favour.
Майже. Майже. Угу.
Come back soon. We'll have...
Nev, when we met, you didn't trust me.
It wasn't personal.
It was just good sense. I felt the same.
I knew it.
But I... Please, go on.
It wasn't personal.
It was just good sense.
Get back!
Вони спавняться постійно тут. О, це хто вже? Ай. Ай-яй-яй.
Made it through.
Взагалі, що за хрінь був? Був якийсь страж, ну чому він активувався проти мене, не розуміло взагалі. Певно, нормальний квест буде. Не просто розмова, а нормальний екшен, нормальна розв'язка, все інше.
Well, I'm late. Tried grabbing something from Hal's on the way, but the fish fry's not running. So much for supper.
What have you been doing?
Chasing leads. On alias Venatori, Darktown's missing people, and anything that might come close.
Find anything?
Plenty. Something I can use is another story. So here we are. I'm out of leads, and you're at that supper I promised.
Still get time with you. Can't say no to that.
Because our time in the city is always a breeze.
If we ignore the Venatori and the demons, and you're easy to get along with.
Well, put it like that, and I'd have to say likewise.
You know, I can really be myself with you. I know the woman I am. Being with someone who accepts that person, that's what matters.
Even when I miss supper?
Even then.
So what now?
Anything you want. Name it.
I could use a walk and some rocks.
Rocks?
That's right. So, rocks. Look for good ones.
You were serious about this?
You'll see why.
Were you keeping Nev company?
Or hoping for a treat.
Тут уже відкрито.
Ooh, look at this fine rock.
Are you making fun of me?
Never. This is quality Minratha's gravel.
Well, aren't you the expert?
So many rocks. How to choose?
You said anything I want.
I trust you have a plan.
Because plans go well for us.
Well, I trust you then.
Попогладити цю котейку не можна? Ладно. Ладно.
All right, time to put these rocks to use. Come on.
Ну що, не ми будемо кидатися кудись? Когось.
How are we doing?
With the rocks or in general?
Let's stick with the rocks.
In that case, so far so good. Still trust I have a plan?
I'm with you either way.
Може швидше бігти? А.
Calliope, you still going?
Cassis doesn't have anyone else.
Over here. I'll take you to my usual spot.
Fancy.
Isn't it?
Is this what you do when you're out of leads?
I'd look over my notes, but I've got them by heart. I just need to clear my head.
Nev Gallus without a mind racing. I hardly know you.
Aren't you clever?
So what are you thinking?
You can't count on a lot here. When I started, I wasn't going to save Minrathus, never mind Thedas. But if I could take a job and follow through, well, maybe people could count on me. But at the end of the day, what have I done here? What sticks? If people like Aelia come back for more... I'm fighting, Rook. Sometimes it feels as though the city itself stabs me in the back.
Not on my watch. I'm here for you.
I'm getting that impression. Oh, this is crazy.
What?
Getting mixed up with me.
Nev.
Or that I want you to.
It's not crazy.
There's a lot to lose.
Isn't there always?
Have I told you your trouble?
Кота побеспокоили.
You've got something.
Maybe. Come on.
Я вже думав, що розговори тільки будуть і все.
Well, ready to chase a long shot? We need to get to the spillway.
Погнали.
You've got something on Alia?
We were watched.
By the cat.
Sure. I mean at the relic deal. When Alia controlled Damas, she mentioned Bataris and the stolen relic. Why bring that up? Why would she care?
You think she was involved?
Or one of her puppets. She's been careful, but there may be something to pick up at the site. A witness. Anything.
So we're returning to the scene of the crime, where we fought Bataris?
It's just a hunch, but it's the best I've got.
I'm with you. Let's see what's there. What's the plan?
Bataris had a red lyrium relic. Those don't play nice with the veil. The Viper left me a piece of one. Remnants fade with time, but if we got his soon enough...
Remnants. We've got them.
Fainter than the ones we found before, but I'll see what I can draw out. Let's take a look. Got it. Echoes of greed, pride, our Venatori, Bataris. Sure thing. The thread smuggler. But this feels scrambled. Two people's thoughts in one source. She wasn't a traitor. She was a puppet. Alia moving goods to her followers. Look there. There's more. By the waterfall. Look, I realize you just kissed a girl, and now I've got you chasing leads.
I realize I kissed Nev Gallus, and this is part of your charm.
And I thought you were sweet before. Here goes nothing. This one's afraid. A witness? Someone else showed up too, after we left. If I can pull out more of an echo, a memory...
So Nev Gallus is back. Tell me what you saw.
Nothing, I swear.
Alia.
No. In my head. Stay out.
A bystander. They must have seen the fight.
Then Alia showed up.
Tell me, would you see this city rise? Be a thrall in service to its glorious rebirth?
Thrall? No,
Silence! Your will
belongs to the Venatori.
Damn it.
The risen god will unlock my true power. He's given me Vena Vitalis. We start here.
What's Vena Vitalis?
A rumor, an old Tevinter ritual to increase blood magic. Fake accounts appear on the black market. The real records were burned by magisters. It scared them. But if Alia cozied up to Algernon, an elven god might know the trick. Or something close he could trade as our legacy.
A blood ritual. Then the missing people... It's a lead.
But where? When? Who else does Alia break before I track her down?
Nev?
This place means something to me. But what am I to it if I can't...
You'll catch Alia again. Docktown's got someone looking out for them. They'll see that.
Will they? Who got us Pataris?
I know. But Aelia plays dirty. Maybe we should play clean.
I'm a sucker, Rook. Getting caught up in all this. Bad habit.
You're not alone.
That's how it is. How it's been.
I know. But it doesn't have to be, not with me. I mean it.
I know.
Виходить, що якщо нема. Є діалоги.
This place even smells wrong.
Oh, great. Is it your turn to cook? What's all this gonna be?
Paella. Well, 2 of them. One without seafood for Emmerich.
So you're making dinner for the team twice.
Everyone has to eat.
Yes, but you make fancy dishes with names. I cook whatever I find in the pantry and hope no one dies.
Cooking is just a hobby. Sometimes it's good to do something that isn't work. I've never really faced any problem too big to solve. Now there's Spine, the gods, Treviso. It's hard to ever feel you're doing enough. But here, now, I have people I can care for. Something as small as providing a treat feels big enough to matter.
Личный повар. Угу.
Trust me, it's her. And we're lucky. If someone found the body before us, she would have been cremated.
I'll never understand that custom.
What are you two up to?
Rook, it's very exciting. Nev's invited me to help solve a murder.
Well, if anyone's gonna gather clues from the dead...
I helped the Navaran city guard a few times, but a long-lost crime from the heart of Tevinter.
Let's not oversell it. You ready?
By the flame that stoked you, by the light that rises, return and speak.
What do you want on this one?
You were a shadow dragon. Someone took you out.
She's already digging in. Be firm.
Why should this one speak?
For a chance to right some wrongs.
one last time.
Speak with no promise of answer.
You helped get people out of the city. Who was the last person you took?
No. Secret. This one's to protect.
They're clinging to a role, keeping secrets.
Fine. Then tell me who killed you. Did you see their face?
Their name gives the other away.
If they came for you, then they're coming for whoever you helped escape.
Nev knows what she's talking about. You can trust her.
Your final task will be for naught, unless you aid us.
This one saw the murderer's face. Uranus. His son wanted out for blood mage family. This one got the son to Asariel. Help him.
The shadow dragons will get him to safety.
The spirit has left us. Thank you for trusting me with one of your dead.
Wouldn't leave that to just anyone. You're a different story. Thanks for the help.
Anytime.
Добре, друзі. Думаю, поки що на цьому завершити наша 9-та частина проходження Dragon Age The Veilguard. Ну, всім дякую за перегляд. Не забуваємо підписуватись, ставити лайки, також відмічати дзвіночок, щоб слідкувати за активністю каналу. Ну і також зараз з'являються на екрані рекомендовані відео, плейлисти. Та переходьте за ними, переглядайте. І, ну, також там же ж буде і попередні частини Dragon Age, щоб ви були в курсі всіх подій. Тому всім дякую за перегляд. До скорого.